Transcending darkness, the power of chanting and positivity. In life, we often struggle with negativity, fear, anger, doubts, and regrets. But what if there was a way to shield ourselves from these burdens? Today, we explore a profound truth. Actions, both good and bad, that spring from the darkness of the mind will never touch those who ever chant the glories of the Lord. What does this mean? How can this wisdom guide us in today's fast-paced world? Let's find out. Meaning of the quote. This quote speaks of two forces, the darkness of the mind and the light of divine remembrance. Darkness symbolizes negative emotions like anger, jealousy, and despair. It drives people to harmful actions, creating suffering. But those who immerse themselves in uplifting chants, affirmations, or meditative prayer remain untouched by this darkness. Their minds stay anchored in peace and positivity, making them immune to destructive impulses. In essence, it means that focusing on higher thoughts and vibrations can protect us from the turmoil that stems from within. Religious perspective. Across traditions and cultures, the practice of chanting sacred names, hymns, or affirmations is considered a powerful way to connect with divinity. This practice is not about blind faith, but about aligning oneself with higher frequencies. Chanting calms the mind, dispels negative energy, and fills the heart with devotion and gratitude. Every spiritual path speaks of surrendering to the divine and finding refuge in uplifting thoughts. This is how one remains untouched by the turmoil of the material world. Scientific perspective. But is there a scientific basis for this? Absolutely. Studies show that chanting or repeating affirmations affects the brain's neural pathways. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress and anxiety. MRI scans reveal that mantra chanting increases gray matter density, enhancing focus and emotional stability. When we chant or engage in rhythmic breathing, our brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the happiness chemicals. This shields us from impulsive reactions and negative thoughts, allowing us to make wiser choices. Let me share a short story that perfectly illustrates this lesson. A young woman, Maya, always felt overwhelmed by negativity. She carried resentment toward her past, anger toward those who wronged her, and fear of the future. One day she met an old man in a park who saw her distress. He simply said, "For the next 30 days, whenever negativity creeps in, chant words of peace and gratitude." Skeptical but desperate for change, Maya tried it. Each morning and night she repeated words of love, strength, and light. As days passed, something shifted. The anger that once burned inside her started fading. She felt lighter, more centered. By the end of 30 days, Maya realized that the darkness of her mind had lost its grip on her. The simple act of chanting had rewired her emotions, proving that what we focus on shapes our reality. So how can we use this wisdom in our daily lives? 1. Start the day with positivity. Before checking your phone, recite a positive affirmation or chant something uplifting. 2. Use chanting or repetition during stress. When anger or anxiety arises, take a deep breath and repeat calming words. 3. Surround yourself with positive vibrations. Listen to uplifting music, engage in prayer, or simply hum a joyful tune. 4. Express gratitude daily. The more we express thanks, the less space there is for negativity to grow. By doing this, we train our minds to stay in light, making us immune to the darkness that often leads to harmful actions. The mind is like a garden. What we plant in it grows. If we feed it darkness, we suffer. But if we nourish it with light, we thrive. Chanting, affirmations, and focusing on higher thoughts are more than just spiritual practices. They are tools for mental resilience, emotional balance, and a life filled with peace. So take a moment today to chant, to reflect, and to choose light over darkness. Thank you for watching, and may your journey be filled with peace and joy. Thank you for joining this exploration of wisdom. If this message resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe for more insights into timeless truths. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and every great idea begins with a strong foundation. See you in the next episode.